see? It's 9:51. We're on 4 wide here on the desk. Yeah, break it, man. Producer Kevin Frechette.
You're just like jiggling around.
Last minute decision. Last minute decision.
So I walk off the desk or the set with Christian Dare, who does a great job. Frank comes up to me, stone-faced, looks at me dead in the eye, and says, "Never sing again as long." Like the most serious Frankie Flowers tone I've ever heard in my life.
I do this because I love you. And I want people to love you.
You say something else too, Frankie.
Dude, that ship has sailed, Frankie.
Frankie, you say something else as well. Whenever we try to sing, you're like, leave it up to the artist or something.
Oh, I'm like, who sings that song?
Yes.
And then they'll say, that was Mariah Carey. And I'll say, well, leave it to Mariah to carry.
I've gotten that one, so you're not alone.
All right, I'm in a group.
You're in a group.
I'm not. I would never sing
Proud to be
either.
part of this club, yes. Good morning, welcome back to the show. 8 minutes left in the show. I want to get this in. There's a dilemma making the rounds online. A woman is concerned about her boyfriend liking photos of other women on social media. The quote goes like this. She says, "I've been with my boyfriend for 2 years. The only issue is that he often likes pictures of other women on Instagram and chats with them.
Oh, yeah.
It makes me feel like I'm not enough. I've challenged him, and he says it's not cheating, it's just a bit of fun." End quote. Who would like to bat lead off here?
I can bat lead off.
Go ahead.
First off, it's the type of photos that he's liking. There's some photos, if it's like a recipe that this person just did, and you're like, hey, I want to know what you put in the recipe, that there is okay. But if they're bikini photos or other photos, and you're liking those photos and going, hey, just wondering how often do you work out? No. And then if it's workers and colleagues and things like that, it's a slippery slope. You need to be respectful to the person that you're with. I think that's the key. And if that's not showing respect, then he should be aware of that.
Seems like a no-doubter here, doesn't it?
Like
the chatting as well. It's like, oh,
it's weird. It goes down a slippery slope because I'm just having a little bit of fun.
So let's be real.
All the way down.
He's like on the bottom of the slope.
Yeah. We're chatting. We're having. It's just fun. No, it's not.
And again,
fun.
it's not about dessert, right? It's just it's not a food thing we're talking about.
Yeah, it's not like you're asking about for the the banana bread. You're not.
I mean, I'm gonna even put that out there. Even if you're asking for banana bread, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I know how to make banana bread.
I can make banana bread.
I got the best banana bread.
Yeah, I don't know. It is. I think what you like on a social media app is pretty indicative of behavior that you don't necessarily do outwardly. Like, it is a bit of a solo thing on the app.
I like one of your photos.
Yeah.
I'm in a relationship.
Sure.
We work together. I like one of your photos. Is that okay?
Of course it is. Of course.
Of course it is.
Yes.
That's clear.
Please, give me the likes, Frankie. Make that happen. No, but I think, I don't know. I mean, on the female side of this desk here, definitely I think when you're starting to date someone or get to know them, it is an interesting, and I don't know if I'm, first rule of Fight Club is don't talk about Fight Club.
Yeah.
But it is interesting to sort of see what guys that you're interested in are liking on Instagram, because you can see.
You used to be able to see. Can you still? Because I know they took away the feature where you could. Oh, do you have like a way?
You can see if
okay.
you want to see.
All right. Detective Meredith.
Yeah, you're the detective. Yeah, you can see. There are ways to see.
Tell me more.
Tell me more.
There are ways to see. But no, I think it is exactly what you said, Frankie. It's a relationship issue. If the two of you in that relationship are, set your boundaries and are okay, great.
Yeah.
And if one starts to have a problem, well, then you have a problem.
Yeah, and I think it's a form of emotional cheating. Again, like he's down the slope. It's a slippery slope. And I feel like if you feel that it's fun and that it's a weird thing for you to be doing, then you probably shouldn't be doing it.
But how about if he's liking Jennifer Aniston's photo?
I still think that's kind of, I gotta be honest, I still think it's kind of weird. One, because I'm not like Jennifer Aniston's biggest fan, so that's a whole separate thing. But like, I think, yeah, it's the leaving comments too. Like that really
it's starting the
is
conversation.
weird.
Yeah.
Like, why do you really want to strike up a conversation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's weirder at work. To me, that gets
for
weirder
sure.
even at work.
And for Jennifer Aniston, they're not talking to Jennifer Aniston, so
Well,
go
I know.
ahead and like it.
I was just throwing up. And
Yeah, like, but the
sometimes
conversation's
people
not gonna happen.
will like
so-
photos of celebrities, right?
100%,
Because they follow
yeah.
the celebrity. And,
Yeah,
and is that okay? Because
I
it's
think
like,
so. I think-
looking at a magazine,
Yeah.
and you're liking a magazine, that's the same kind of road that there. But when you're chatting, and it's just somebody that's on Instagram, that's a whole other level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think people sometimes think, oh, this is so confusing. What's the line? You know the line. You know the
When
line.
you cross the line, you know what you get? You get a don't.
A don't.
If you question the line,
Don't.
cross it.
Yes. I think the woman in question should start liking some photos too.
Oh,
Maybe
tip for
start your own
tat.
Why don't we do that?
Tip for
Sid's
tat.
got
More
some
big tea after
great
this.
photos.
Why don't we just leave a bunch of comments for Greg?
Right.
How about that? Why don't we do that?
Hey, Greg.